Hello, I am Professor Prakash V from Sairam College of Engineering, teaching engineering physics. So, from VTU syllabus, I am going to take up the module 1. So, the heading of the module 1 is oscillations and waves. So, under this topic, first I am going to explain shock waves. So, in order to explain shock waves, we need to know what are sound waves and also what is Mach number. So sound waves are mechanical waves. They travels at the speed of about 333 meter per second. So here we have to consider sound waves into account for explaining Mach number. Mach number is the ratio of speed of object to the speed of sound in the given media. That is, Mach number is equal to object speed to the speed of sound in the medium. So next I'm going to take up what is acoustic wave. Acoustic wave is simply a sound wave which moves at the speed of 333 meter per second. Sound waves are having frequencies between 20 to 20,000 Hz. The amplitude of acoustic waves is found to be very small. And one more type of wave is ultrasonic waves. Ultrasonic waves are pressure waves having frequencies greater than 20,000 Hz. They were also travels at the speed of sound, that is 333 meter per second. The amplitude of ultrasonic wave is also found to be very small. Next, I am going to explain what are subsonic waves. Subsonic waves are mechanical waves. They are produced by vehicles which are moves at the speed lesser than that of sound. So any vehicle you consider, that is car, motorbike, train, they travels at the speed lesser than that of sound. The Mach number for subsonic wave is always less than 1. Now I am going to consider a vehicle which moves at subsonic speed, that is subsonic flight. So here the sound waves produced by subsonic flight is moving away from it or overtaking it as shown in the diagram. So that's what we can see in the picture. Next, next I will explain what are supersonic waves. So any wave which moves at the speed greater than the speed of sound is considered as supersonic wave. Supersonic waves are having Mach number always greater than 1. So supersonic waves are produced by vehicles which are moves at supersonic speed. That means you can consider jet planes, they are all moves at supersonic speed producing supersonic waves. So the amplitude of supersonic wave is found to be very large. Whenever a supersonic wave travels in a media, it will obstruct or affect the media through which it is traveling. So these were all the special property of supersonic waves. So now I am going to give you a picture about supersonic flight. So here the supersonic flight is moving, and whatever the sound waves produced by it is lagging behind it. That is as shown in the diagram. So here we can able to describe another concept, that is what is called Mach angle. So Mach angle is denoted by symbol mu given by which is equal to sine inverse 1 by m. So here capital M is Mach number. So if you know the Mach number, then it is possible to calculate Mach angle. That is by the equation mu is equal to sine inverse 1 by m. So another concept is hypersonic wave. So hypersonic waves are also mechanical waves. They were all having Mach number greater than or equal to 5. And one more class is transonic waves. So transonic waves are having Mach number ranges from 0.8 to 1.2. So that is a special class of wave classified. Now let us move to the chart indicating different types of speeds. So first let us take up subsonic speed. So subsonic speed means any object whose speed is lesser than that of sound wave is considered as subsonic speed, for which the Mach number is lesser than 1. Next, sonic speed. So here the speed of the object is equal to speed of sound. Then if we calculate Mach number for sonic speed, it is equal to 1. And for considering supersonic speed, the speed of the object is greater than speed of sound here, and Mach number is found to be greater than 1. And next one is transonic speed. So transonic speed, for which Mach number ranges from zero point 0.8 to 1.2, and hypersonic speed, for which Mach number is greater than 5. So this is the data explaining about different values of Mach number applicable to different speeds. Next, I am going to explain what are shock waves. So here shock waves can be explained in this fashion. So any fluid you consider, if it propagates at supersonic speed, that means greater than the speed of sound, gives rise to a shock wave. Shock waves are produced in nature during the time of earthquakes and the lightning strikes. When velocity of a body increases from subsonic to supersonic, we can hear the booming sound of shock waves. It is called sonic boom. Shock waves can be produced by sudden dissipation of mechanical energy in medium enclosed in small space. Shock waves are characterized by sudden increase in pressure and density of gas through which it propagates. So these are all the way of explaining shock wave. And example for shock waves is shock waves are created by the time of explosion of crackers and were all found to be weaker in nature, whereas stronger shock waves are produced during the time of nuclear explosion. So it is observed that the amplitude of shock waves is found to be very large, and the Mach number also found to be large when the nuclear explosion takes place. So this is about shock waves. Okay, in the next video I am going to explain the creation of shock waves by ready shock tube. Thank you.